Real quick. Yesterday, at the end of the day, I had one less calculator than I should have. Okay? Now, someone might have wanted to do work at home and borrowed a calculator. If that was you, just return it, please. Okay? If you need to borrow a calculator, I can get that to you. You know, I can. I just need to keep a log. So please make sure if you need to do something like that, let me know. Sometimes things fall into our bags for whatever reason. So check your bag, make sure you don't have a calculator. But I do need my calculators back every day. Okay. Now, here we go. First one. Do you remember what these are called when they're across from each other? They're called vertical angles. They are congruent. Okay, they're across from each other, and they are congruent. One moment. So again, we know these are called vertical angles. They're across from each other. They are congruent. So you can set them equal. So 17x plus 1 equals 20x minus 14. Okay, so you set them equal, and then you can solve them. Okay, now what do you do when x is on both sides? Do you get rid of one or combine them? Get rid of the smaller x, which is 17x. So we are going to subtract 17x, subtract 17x. 1 equals 20 minus 17 is 3x. Bring down minus 14. Okay. Now, can you solve it from here? X is on the right side, and I need to get rid of this loner. How do I get rid of that minus 14? The opposite of minus is plus 14. Okay. 1 plus 14 is 15. And then how do I get rid of the 3 in front of x? Divide. Okay. 3 in front of x, you must divide by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. I'm showing you this warm-up today because on assignment 4, I think the last 2 or somewhere in the middle, you have problems like this. You got to know how to do them. So I'm showing you with different numbers how to do this, right? Is everyone looking up here? Everyone, look over here. Make sure you get this done. Second one. Now look, this was like an X and they're across from each other. This one is not an X and they're not across from each other, they're next to each other. They're called adjacent. Now, this one is obviously bigger and obtuse. This one's obviously smaller and acute. Do not set these equal. You do not know that they're equal. But you do know they make a straight line. How many degrees is a straight line? Does everyone know 180 is a straight line? Okay, so I'm going to show that here. So if you have something like this, then you know you can do part plus part equals the whole 180. Okay, so the left part, 5x plus 9, plus the right part, 3x plus 11, equals the whole thing, 180. Okay, left part plus right part equals what it adds up to, straight line, 180. Now, solving this is a little different than the first one because the x's are not on both sides. The x's are on the same side. What do I do with the 5x and the 3x? Combine like terms because they're on the same side. 5 plus 3, 8x. Same for the numbers, the constants. 9 plus 11 is 20. Bring down equals 180. And then you solve for x. So if I'm solving for x, how do I get rid of that loner 20? What do I do? Opposite is minus 20. 8x equals 180 minus 20 is 160. And then, to get rid of that 8, what do I do? You know? What do you do? know. I thought you knew. X equals 160 over 80 is 20. On both of these, could you, if you needed to, plug them back in and get the missing stuff, right? So, you should have 5 warm-ups. Monday was holiday. Tuesday was sub. You should have 3 warm-ups for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you were absent, put absent. Make sure you have the objectives. Make sure your name is on it. And pass that to the front, okay? Today, you're going to finish assignment 4. I'm giving you an extra day, not because I'm nice, but because the other geometry teachers are nice, and they're the ones that want to give their classes an extra day, so I got to play ball, you know? So thank them. All right, well, anyways, I'll come pick up your warm-ups. Don't waste your time, and if you need to correct a quiz, I'm going to let you know right now. Here we go.